everybody to our Thursday Choreo Lab with Liz Schmidt. If you are not familiar with Liz and her incredible work, she's a Japanese German-American figure skater based in San Francisco. She's known for her flexibility, articulation of lines, and stylistic transitions through dynamic movements. And if you guys have not watched her skating When Atoms Embrace with Ice Theater, please do. It's so beautiful. Merging the athletics of figure skating through the aesthetics of dance has propelled her professional career, which began in 2013, performing internationally as a professional skater in Europe and across the US. She also has a Bachelor of Fine Arts in painting, so she's truly a Renaissance woman. And I am so much looking forward to this class today with Liz. Just as a couple technical reminders before we start, everyone will be muted. You will not be allowed to unmute yourselves once we start the class, and all chats will be going directly to me. So if you have any concerns or questions, they're coming to me and I will forward things on to Liz as needed. So that's that. I'm going to turn it over to Liz, and she is going to be our spotlight person.
Unmute. I would like to unmute. How do I see everyone again? There we go. All right, everyone. Thank you so much again. We have to think of empathy and all of our connections and energy together to help us move as a whole, as a species. So I hope this isn't too loud. I want to start by going through the positions of high fifth. So this is high fifth in ballet. So we're going to try to get into position. So high fifth in ballet, jazz fifth is when our palms are out, and Horton fifth is when it's like we're holding a box. So from here, I'm going to fold into a flat back, keeping my arms in line with my shoulders, which is in line with my neck. And so on Zoom, I hope you can see me. I'm going to be reaching forward. Oh no, you can't see me. Sorry, just a second. Sorry, Zoomers. Can you see me? I'm hoping. So back here, I'm in flat back, keeping my arms in line with my spine. And I'm going to be reaching, rounding over forward, just gently touching the ground with my fingertips. And I'm going to plié bend. I'm in a wide parallel second. Staying rounded over, straightening up. Staying down, reaching forward. Plié bend one last time. Down. And let's spread open into turning out wide second. And I'm pushing my elbows against my knee, creating tension, pressing my hip open. Beautiful. Feeling that elongated line. Good. Pulling my chest up as much as I can. Back to forward, parallel, and rounding up. Long line. We're going to try this one more time. So I'm in Horton fifth, box arms. Folding forward from my hips, long line between my shoulders. Fabulous. Rounding over. And plié bend. Knees over my toes. And straighten, grounding your feet into the earth. Down, plié bend. And straighten. Rounding up. Fabulous. So let's get into some body isolations. Fabulous. So let's start with neck. So we're going to twist left, center, right, center. Can you see me? Here, I'm going to tip this up real quick too. 6, 7, and right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, side, straight, side, straight, side, side, and forward, down, up, back, up, down, up, back, up. Half circle, half facing down, down. Moving your spine, feeling all the joints at the top of your spine, lubricating, full circle, long neck. And other way, circle, just in my neck. One more time, both ways. Other side. Fabulous. All right. Now we're gonna move on to rib cage isolations. I'm gonna just make sure we're steady. All right. Sorry, guys. Can you see me on Zoom? All right. So rib cage isolations is when I'm not going to be moving my hips. And let's put our hands in our jean pockets. And we're gonna work on releasing forward from the rib cage. So I'm feeling like I'm being pulled forward, center, and then contracted back. It's an elongation of my tailbone. So it's like an exhale. So release, center, contract, center. Release, center, contract, center. So these rib cage isolations are incredibly important to getting your spine moving. And knowing how to isolate is giving you the ultimate control. So back again, we release, center, contract, center. Release, center, contract, center. Now let's go side, side. So when I'm isolating my rib cage in this way, it is not coming from my shoulders at all. It is only my rib cage moving from my center, and my shoulders are able to stay level, like as if I have a ruler on my shoulders. So let's go to 4 directions. We're gonna go forward, side, contract back, side, front, side, back, side. And be very specific about where your this release and contraction, because if it's just a hunched over from your shoulders pulled forward, then you're not actually using your center, your stomach muscles to contract inward. So it's almost like you're tucking your tail in, feeling your belly button swoop in. So front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front. Let's go left, left, back, side, front, side, back, side. And let's circle back. Half circle, back, half circle, back, full circle, forward. 5, 6, 7, and forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rotate other way, back. 5, 6, 7, and front. 5, 6, fabulous. All right. Now I want to get a little bit of shoulder movement in. I know there's a lot of intensity, and where tightness builds is that your muscles are working so hard that they can't release. And then they start pulling on everything else. It's like a laundry balancer. Anyways, so let's start with shoulders all the way up as high as you can to your neck and relax pushing down. So engaging your armpit muscles. I feel like I could poke my armpits and they're strong, and all the way up to my neck. Like I can't breathe. And long neck down. Nice. And one more up. Inhaling in and down. Fabulous. Now, can we alternate? We're going to go right, up, down, down. So it's, again, isolations. And lifting 1, 2, drop 3, 4. And feeling the pressure down like I'm carrying a heavy backpack. So up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Oh, we got to wait for our next music. Oh, fabulous. 2, 3. Rhythm is everything. Rhythm will guide everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isolation. 6, 7, and up, up, down, down, up, down, down. 2 more. Done, done. 5, 6. Other side. Left, left, left. Done, done. Ba, 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 ba. It's amazing how quickly you can get fast. All right, moving on. Now we have to get to our hip isolations. Again, can Zoomers see me? I know this is so tricky. All right. So, feeling, it is not my shoulders. It is not my rib cages. I'm just going to swing my hip front, back. Front. I'm going to give you an angle so you see. Nice and loose. Let's go side. Side, side. Good. It's okay. Nobody's here. Nobody's seeing us. You can move around as much as you need. It honestly helps. And let's go front, side, back, side. Front, side, back, side. Front, side, back, side. Front, side, back, reverse. Front, left, back, side. Front, left. Front. Nice. Last time in big circle. Circle. To the right. Circle. Nice. Other side. Turn. Fabulous. So we should feel a little bit warm now. And I really want to get into a little bit of technique. So just so you understand, I've been training quite a bit in a jazz background along with skating, of course. And that has given me literally all of the information in the world because jazz is just a combination of everything. So I want to insert ballet technique with modern and contemporary and jazz, and because it's really all the same. So I'm going to go, so we were in parallel. This is called pronated fourth. So I'm going from parallel. Can I turn these comments off? This is just like,
Hey, Liz.
I'm sorry. Yes, hi.
I'm going to have you try to switch back to a vertical orientation on Zoom.
Yeah, please. It'd be way easier so then you can see my whole body.
Perfect.
Is this better? Thank you guys. Sorry,
Yes.
I know this is tricky. I just wanted, can you turn off comments on Instagram because I can't even see myself. Sorry. Wait, maybe I've got it. Turn off commenting. Sorry, guys. Okay, where were we? So, pronated fourth. Can you guys see me, Zoom? Pronated fourth is when I'm in, we were in parallel second, toes facing forward. Pronated fourth is when I have a forced arch, which is when I am on releve on my back foot. That's where my weight is. So here I'm taking my right toe and turning inward. So I'm inverting my turnout and then I'm pressing on that. So this is called forced arch in a pronated fourth. And what's really, I don't want to keep weight on my front leg. What's important is that I keep my weight on my back hip. And now let's try to the other side. So we're going to transfer weight over to my left. You need to go from parallel again. I'm pronating my left toe inward, feeling my left knee bend on my left toe. So this transfer of weight is an incredible way to push energy from side to side. And if you really plie and press into that, you're going to feel this forward stretch. Your psoas, your ilium, all of this hip. So let's press into a deep plie. Feeling this contraction. Don't release your hip back. Your tailbone is pointing straight down, contracting forward. Feeling this long line and twist over opposite side. Feeling this long lengthening. And I feel it in my butt. Everything is stretching. So let's pronated forth to the left. Contract. So contracting, again, elongating my spine. My arms are coming in because my spine is being stretched out. And other side, contracting forward. Pronated on my right foot, feeling this lengthening. My hip is being pushed forward. And last time on both sides, contracting forward. Fabulous. And contract. Fabulous. Beautiful. Okay, super important. Moving on to some more jazz contemporary techniques is we're going to practice a body roll. So I'm again going to be in forced arch where I have weight planted on my left leg, my right toe is up, and what that does is that now I have somewhere to come from. I'm not just on 2 feet pigeoning forward. I have a place to plie and spring off of, and it gives style, or it's giving me a style. So a body roll release is when I start from my pelvic bone and it releases through my rib cage, through my spine, and rounding up in a snake, in a contraction. So it's a release forward, contracting up, feeling like I'm being pulled by mother cat. Can I see? So release forward. This is release, contract up. Now the second body roll is a snake, where I'm going to contract forward and roll myself up. So did you see how I contracted down the roller coaster and back up? It is so incredibly important that you move from the top of your spine, meaning your head. Because if you're not, then you just have this missing body part in everything you're doing. So we want the whole body moving in this case. So let's try with our pronated right foot. We're gonna release, our forced arch, release, body roll, contract up, and contract, body roll, snake up. Fabulous. One more time. Let's switch. So transition from our weight over onto our right foot, left forced arch, body roll down, contracting up, and contract down, body roll up. Fabulous. Let's do this one more time, a little bit faster. because it's actually so difficult to balance with, huh? At least this is how I feel. So release and contract, sneaking up, other side, release, contract, and contract, rolling up, fabulous. All right, time for pliés, the best time of the day. So for all of those that are a little less familiar in ballet vocabulary, plié, we're gonna go through first, second, fourth, and fifth. What's super important is that I'm feeling the opposition. Everything is opposition. So as I'm pressing down, I'm feeling this lengthening pulling me up. And as I'm pulling up, I'm feeling my inner thighs, my butt cheek, not gripping from my quads, but working, and I'm feeling those muscles on to feel that, to feel my turnout engaged. So, ready? 6, 7. So we're gonna have 2 pliés in demi. Open. I'm just gonna go through. And second is a contraction. Fabulous. And we're gonna go up, jazz fifth. And we're gonna plie down into grand plie. Fabulous. Center up. We're gonna combre back. So that is the arch of my back, tipping back. And now to go, the last pliés, we're gonna take it. So from our opposite combre, we're gonna contract forward. And just like at the beginning of class, get our fingertips to touch the ground, plie, bend, straighten, 2 pliés, and then we come up. Fabulous. Sounds like a plan? I'm gonna give this a shot. 5, 6, 7, and plie. And straighten, pulling, feeling this engagement. Contract. And up, grand plie. Down. Fabulous. Center, demi, up, and combre back. Fabulous. And reaching forward, contracting over. Great. And plie, bend. In first position. Straighten. Bend. Straighten, rounding up. And open to second. So now we're in second wide, turned out ballet second. And we're gonna plie bend. Open and pull up, feeling that engagement. Contract. Up, and now we're gonna spiral. So we're going to twist it against my hip. I'm twisting to the left, but I'm not letting my right hip close. I'm keeping this press open. So spiral to the left, up, and spiral to the right. Up. And now let's grand plie, down, hold. So I'm keeping my knees open. I'm spreading my feet wider if I need. Isolation, front, cross, cross, over, over, sliding, and forced arch. Oh God, this is tough. So I'm in my forced arch, keeping my knees bent. Let's circle and drop down. Fabulous, that was amazing. Wow. Okay, let's go on to fourth. So fourth is honestly the hardest position in my opinion. I want to see, for now, try to get our heel in line with our toe. Also, side note, if you think that your turnout is like a straight line, I want you to close your eyes and open into first. And where are you? This is now my turnout. Humble. It is not going to be as wide as you think. If you try to force your position to be in this spread eagle, you're actually not working your turnout and you end up cheating and compromising. Mess. Go to your turnout, there's no ego involved. So, toe to heel. We're gonna go to fourth position. I extend forward, so there's about a foot in between me. What's super important is that I keep the space in between my legs, or the balance between my legs even. I don't wanna put more weight on one side than the other. So again, we'll plie, bend, up, contract, up, and we're gonna grand plie down. Fabulous, keeping our balance. Nice, whoo! I know, but really important that I'm not gonna just sit back on one knee more than the other. Let's try this grand plie one more time, just for fun. And I'm gonna drop down, keeping my weight as even as possible. And up, demi. Fabulous. Can we go into releve? So releve is when we engage this butt cheek, feel our scapula pushing down in order to find our balance. Fabulous. Let's change feet. Whew. I'm doing a little turn here. So now I have my left foot in front in my own fourth position. Yes? And plie, bend, And straighten, feeling that engagement, contract. Up and forth, down, plie. Fabulous. Square, up, that was amazing. Let's just do one more ground plie because that's where we were. Let's ground plie down, or we did on the other side. Fabulous. Square, and let's relevate up, pushing down through our scapula. So I'm engaging my butt muscles. I feel a penny squeeze between my butt cheeks, shoulders pressed down. Fabulous. Whew. All right, one more side. We just have our fifth position. Let's see what I got. There needs to be a little something. All right. Fifth position, everyone. So toe and heel in line, please. Again, I'm not expecting this. It's pretty impossible. Sorry, say words. You guys are here. I'm gonna try just a little trick. Oh. Hi, Zoom. I'm trying to make sure you see my feet. Is this better? Maybe. All right, so in fifth position, we're gonna plie bend. Rise up, feeling that engagement underneath me. One more time. Plie. Woo, and contract. Up, and we're gonna spiral to the left. Up, pulling up, and to the right. Up, and grand plie down. Fabulous. Center demi, up. Let's come right back. Woo. And contracting forward. Woo. Feeling it from the top of my spine, igniting all of this. And plie bend. And straighten. And plie bend. And straighten. Rounding up. All the way up, feeling my arms at the tallest point of my body. Tendu second. And other foot. Let's plie bend. And engaging as I pull up. Contract. Up. And grand plie. Drop. Center, demi, up. Come right back. Woo. And contracting forward. Woo. Fingertips forward. And plie bend. Straighten. Plie bend. Feeling my hips open up so much. Straighten, contracting up. I'm going to the tallest point of my body. My shoulders and neck is long. Space between my shoulders. Whack. Beautiful. Woo! Man, I am like sweaty and tired. This is a true thing. Amazing. Okay. So those are pliés. Incredibly important to engage all of your muscles instead of skaters muscle to go. It's driving me nuts. Great. Okay. So now we're going to move on to tendus. I know this seems like, oh my God, she's doing a ballet class, but these fundamentals will give you everything you need to warm up. When I was performing with Holiday on Ice this past season and the season before, I would do my dance warm up every show because it really was able to cover my whole body and all these meticulous movements to get myself warmed up and really help me prevent myself from getting injured. So, moving on. So tendus. A tendu is when we're going to extend forward. It is not a brush. I stay on the ground. Sorry, so I'm here. So our direction will be, we're going to go front, front, 2 count, side, side, back, back, side, side, other direction. Sound good? And then we're going to go from back to front. So feeling when I'm pushing out, I'm feeling this engagement pull in. Now, I'm going to admit, my dance teacher told me this and I never understood it. What I need to feel is that I'm not ripping my quad, but it's that I have a tension to pull me in. Everything's like a rubber band. All right, ready? So we're going to go from fifth position and just forward, forward, and side, close in front, close in back. Tendu, tendu, side, and we're going to change to the other foot. Left, left, and right. Close in front, up, close in back, 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 side, plie, other direction, from back to back. Fabulous. Side, close back, close in front, point, extend, open, second, close in back, back. Sorry, Zoomers. Side, close back, close in front, 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 open, drop. Fabulous. So welcome to Tendus. Super important that you're articulating through your whole foot. So we're going to go through a little bit of intensity now. Degagés, which is when it brushes forward. So pushing through my foot. Yes. All right, cool. And so we're going to dégagé, point, flex, point, lift. So when I'm going to push off front, back, front, lift. Changing feet. Sound good? 5, 6, 7, and dégagé, flex, point, flex, 6. I think I'm missing. Let's do dégagé, 2 dégagés, I'm sorry. And then point, flex, point, and lift. Side. So we keep with our rhythm. Rhythm is most important. 5, 6, 7, and dégagé, push, point, flex, point, other side, front, front, 1, flex, point, other side, side, point, flex, point, other side, point, dégagé, point, flex, point, and to the back, strike, strike, point, flex, point, and flex, dégagé, point, flex, point. Now coupés. Coupé, I'm going to keep my toe behind my heel in this case. And we're going to go from coupé into passe when I touch the side of my knee. What is super important is that I'm not lifting my hip or compromising and losing my line. Keeping my hips level when I come to passe. And we're going to double play forward, which means I'm going to be extended forward. Yeah. So double play forward, point, flex, point, lift. Similar to Degagés. Sorry, I love this song. And I put it on here for Moira, but I think it's a little slow right now. All right. 5, 6, 7, and coupé. Staying toe to heel, putting pressure against my standing leg to stand straight. And passe up. Fabulous. And we're going to double play forward. Front, flex, up. Other foot. Coupé, hold. Standing tall in my standing supporting leg. Passe up. Fabulous. And double play forward. Pointing. Keeping my turn out. Flex. Point. Flex. Top lock. And coupé. We're going to go to the side, side, back, back, side, side. Passe up. Fabulous. Standing tall. Extending forward to my second. It's better that I keep my turn out. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Other side. Coupé. 7. Sorry, zoomers. 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. Passe. Fabulous. Double pay forward. And flex, point, point, and coupé back. And passe up. Woo. Nice. Sending back. Bend. Flex, point, flex up. Other side, last time on the back. Coupé, 6, 7, and passe up. 2, 3, 4, double play back. Arabesque. 7, nice. Flex, point. We're going a little slow. Flex, point, flex up to the side. Last time. Coupé. Feeling tall. Passe, shoulder blades of scapula pushing down. Extending double play forward. Nice. And flex, point. Sorry, you can't see my foot. Flex, point. Flex, other side. Coupé. Last foot. We've got to do this. Our double plays are like broccoli. 6, 7, passe up. Nice. And double play forward into my second. 5, 6, flex. And point. Flex, point. Ah, okay. Give yourself a break for a minute. Grab some water, please. Ah. Amazing. Just gonna make sure comments are okay. Really quick. Hi, is everything okay on Instagram? I hope so. Fabulous. Hi, everyone. You guys are doing so well. This is so, you are getting warm. I hope you are. I am like sweating. Great. Okay. Moving on. All right, so to go back into skating, because I know that skating is like our main thing, right? Rond de jambes, that articulation of our hip. If we allow skipping and cheating to happen, what happens is that parts of our butt or our hip don't work. And so then we start to compromise using other parts of our body. It gets really crooked, and then you're not even. And by not being even, you're overworking one side more than the other. So I want to really articulate each position in my rond de jambes. So rond de jambe is like making a letter D. We're going to go from first, a little tricky. We're going to extend tendu forward, rond de jambe back. So if I had a sticker on my heel, I want to see the sticker the entire time I'm rotating. So meaning, as I come around, my hip is not closing when it's behind me. This is something similar to entering a spin. All right, let's go for it. So we're gonna go tendu front, rond de jambe back. Can you hear the front, side? Let's go slow, just to really feel our articulation. I'm also dancing the entire time, meaning I'm using my upper body in movements that are not traditional to dance, but I can stay stable because my supporting hips is staying turned out and staying grounded into the earth. So front to back, front, back. I'm feeling the heel push forward and back, swiping through. It's like a sweep as I come through. Front to back. Fabulous. We took it slow, but I'd rather see clean and clear. Let's try the other side. 5, and turn it off. 5, 6, and tendu forward to back. Pulling through, feeling my heel push forward, tendu forward, rond de jambe back. What's also important, which happens, is a lot of little hula hoop dancing. So forward, keeping this hip open, but steady. So it's like I'm pressing still. So front to back. Nice. Front, back, front, back. Fabulous. That's great. I really want to try it a little bit faster. I think it needs to be slow. But I really like seeing you guys like really slowly articulate through this. Ha ha ha. Great. A little David Bowie, always never hit. So front, we'll go. And 1, kind of quick. 5, 6, 7, and 2. And then we're gonna go really fast. 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7. Fabulous. Other side. 6, 7, and 1. 5, 6, 7, and 1. Keeping the standing hip rotated in. Ba ba. Nice. Draw 6, 7. Up ba. 5, 5, 6, 7. I know. Wildness. Let's go to the back. Tendu. So let's go in slow motion. Feeling my hip rotate the entire time as my foot is coming forward. And back. Rotating forward. My shoulders stay level. 5, 6. This is just like an enter first spin. So let's pick it up. 2, 3, 7, 5, 12, 42. Amazing. And let's change sheet. Back. Feeling that slow articulation of my hips staying turned out as it comes forward. Fabulous. And one more time. Slow. Rotating, feeling my turnout. Fabulous. And a little bit of speed, yeah? And 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 5. Amazing. Woo! Okay, last rond de jambe exercise. So we're gonna brush forward, keeping my foot in the air. I'm not expecting you to be at over 180 degrees. I'm fine with barely 45. I'd rather see you maintain your turnout the entire time. So I'm really feeling my glute of my working leg and my supporting leg when we do our rond de jambes in on layer. New song real quick. All right, we're gonna front, rond de jambe, on layer. So I'm keeping my foot engaged from my butt cheek. And let's rond de jambe forward from there, keeping my hip dropped or turned out, not dropped. Because what I can see already is that this closing happens and then it turns out as it comes forward. I want to see like a T push back and my heel stays engaged forward. Amazing. Can I see the other side? So we'll extend forward and on there. So left up, keeping my left hip engaged, or my right hip engaged. Oh no, my bed. I'm gonna move it forward. Round and round back. Fabulous. And can we go from the back? Point, T, push back. And I'm engaging my hip, keeping my heel pushed forward. And my standing hip steady. Do you see how sometimes you feel like the letter K? If we run the eyes, I'd say we should hold a monkey bar so that we can stand as tall as we can on our standing side. But just feel like you have a big pencil for your standing side. Let's go on layers slowly one more time. Front, extend, feeling that hip working. And staying turned out as it goes back. And let's keep passe back, down, and let's press back right away. Back, T-puts. Rotating forward, feeling my heel push forward. Fabulous. And extend forward. Woo! And last side. Let's extend forward. Point. Rotating open. On where? Oh no, my bed. Sorry, guys. And drop. Fabulous. Let's go passe up. Drop and push back. T-push. Round your dome on there. Forward extend. Fabulous. Woo! Yay. Okay. Time for a little stretchy. Okay. So I, over quarantine, have been watching so many amazing free live dance videos. And there's a company called Limon. He has an old style. He's like the generation like right after Martha Graham. And Limon has everything is transition, everything is moving through space. So I'm going to teach you guys a little scoop or a little movement series. Okay, so I'm going to be in my wide second. And I'm going to shift my weight to my left knee, throwing my right arm over. So I'm going to try to get in through Instagram and Zoom. So I'm tipped over. This arm is lengthened past my body. But in opposition is my underarm reaching under as I'm shift over to my left side. Now, I'm going to flat back forward, open flat to my chest will be parallel to the ground. And then I tip over. Sorry, you won't skip. I'm just getting into the groove. And then I shift my weight onto my left. Or onto my right, my left arm is reaching above and over me. So I'm feeling that lateral long lengthen. It's not forward, it is truly to the side, as if I'm stuck in between a tiny little gate. I'm here, yeah? So I started bending over my left knee in parallel wide second, flat back, both feet are flat. I transfer my weight onto my right, sorry Zoomers, lengthening over, and then the fourth is I come back to flat, wide second, and I'm going to scoop under to the dance gods. So to repeat, I'm going to go over my left, flat back, down, over my right, and scooping under, and then we're going to repeat to the right first. Left over, right flat, flat back, over, and under. Yes, does this seem to have flow? All right, let's get some music. Bitta. So we'll go a little fast, or not too fast actually. We're gonna go over, flat back, over, and scoop under. Nice. And over, flat, over, under. One more time. Up, flat, over, and scoop. Amazing. Last time. Bum, flat, over, and scoop. And let's elevate down. Breath, engaging those butt muscles as I'm in my wide second. Whew. Open, up, down fifth, forward and fifth. Walk back. Now let's walk forward. We're gonna releve in downward dog and pushing our heels down, flexing. Releve up, straight knee down. Amazing. Can everybody get onto the ground? Great. Nice team. Fabulous. So I'm pressing right over left. I'm gonna reach up from my fingertip. Neck is nice and long. I don't want it coming from here. Long neck. So here, and I'm gonna contract forward. Holding from my hip, I want, as my right leg is pressed over, I must have my right hip, my right sit bone down. folding forward. Feeling an amazing butt stretch. Lengthening from my neck. Think of your shape. And let's twist to the right. Reaching to the right. Fabulous. And to the left. Long neck. Keeping my right hip bone down. Back to center. And let's change feet. Woo! Oh, our music changed. What happened? Hang on. Oh, okay, cool. Here, contracting over. Amazing. Oh, music wanted to pause, so it's just us. Think of your breathing. Your inhale, you're inflating your balloon. Your exhale deflates the balloon. Push, pointing your toe down, left hip bone down, lengthening. And twist to the left. Amazing. And twisting to the right. I really feel this stretch in the back of my hip. Amazing. Center and contracting up. Amazing. Pushing out. Good. A few little stretches of our feet. Yeah? Okay, let's try. Okay, so let's point, flex, point. Point, point, point. So I'm off position. So I'm flexing one foot and I'm pointing the other. Feeling the so beep, beep, bop. Sorry, Zoomers. Beep, beep, bop. So let's try flexing both feet. My heels are not touching the ground. My calves are what's supporting my leg. I'm going to turn out into wide second, flex feet, point, turned out, parallel. So open, pointed, flex, staying turned out, parallel, and point. And now let's add a few baby botmans. So when I'm going to botman, I'm going to keep my arms out. I don't want to feel like I'm leaning back to lift my leg. I want it, that's engaging my tiny low stomach muscles quickly. And feet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and flex. 3, 5, 7. Other foot. Point. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and flex. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Amazing. And let's reach forward. Pointing, lengthening, folding from my hips instead of from my back and my neck. Feel like you stick your butt out and you're folding forward. Beautiful. Let's see, where am I? Music, please. Oh, man. All right, we're going to have to pause on music real quick. Beautiful. I wanted to go into our lunge stretch real quick. So let's all get back up. We're going to add a little transition into our lunge split. So I'm going to go lateral. So lateral is when I move from side to side, not forward. So I'm going to lateral side, up, and dive. So I'm taking this important fifth, lateral over, up, let's come right back towards this hip, and we're gonna dive into my left hip, twisting around my left ankle, and I'm gonna plie on my right knee. So I'm really feeling my back stretch and my hip at the same time. Sorry, people. All right, let's plie back. Good. And over. And let's try the other side. So I'm lateral, holding my important fifth to the right. Tipping. Fabulous. And up, let's come right back. And dive into my skating or into my feeling hip. Over my left or my right ankle. Plie, bend my left knee. Beautiful. Okay. Oh gosh, we only have like 15 minutes and I still wanted to do lunges real quick. So I really would love to take a sequence of everything we learned and put that into choreography, because actually that is what choreography is, a sequence of steps. So let's start with body roll. We're gonna, from the beginning of class, I'm gonna be in a pronated forward starch, release, contract, and we're gonna go star, star, which is when I'm going to take my rib cage, open, open, and I'm gonna push the sky with my hands. So to start, I'm in my forward starch, release, contract, body roll, star, star. I'm pushing the energy of the universe up, and I'm holding the earth up with the palms of my hands. Ba, ba, yeah. And then I want to contract into the opposite forward starch. So we started with our body roll on our right forward starch up. We're going to contract in like a ball, wrapping ourselves with our elbows in our left forward starch. Repeat. Right knee pronated, body roll. 1, 2, contract, 3, 4, star, star, wrapping. And so in my star, I was in 2 releve, and that's how I was able to sink into my left knee pronated fourth. Wrap, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? One more time. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, pop, pop. Contract. 7, 8. Now this is kind of a cut spiral turn. Now I know turns seem intense. I'm crossing my right over left and bending my right elbow into my rib cage. So that's a scoop. And that's gonna spiral me. And it's almost like I'm being suspended by my left hand holding onto a light bulb or something. You see that pivot? That's called a spiral. It's like a spiral scoop turn. Amazing. Right here, I just want to get the music, and my music is not happy. Okay, so to release one more time. Oh man, music is done now. So we release. 1, 2, 3, 4, pop, pop, reaching for the sky, contracting. 6, 7, 8. So from here, I'm shifting my weight onto my left to then immediately cross right and cross over, scooping my right elbow in to turn into that spiral turn. Yeah? One more time, because I'd rather you make sure it's like in the ring. All right, right foot pronated, or on forced arch, release, contract, push the universe in releve, contract and wrap around my body, through my fingertips, around, just put weight on my left, cross right scoop, turn, and then can we wiggle, 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 top. So I know that was tough on Zoom. I'm doing kind of like a hip loosener when I just let my hip go wild, and then that's gonna whack into a Batman on an ankle. Let's try one more time. So should we go from the spiral turn? So I shift my weight right, left, or left, right, scoop. And this brings me left, or my right knee is going to go in, out, in, whack. Amazing. And so at the same time, it's not just that I'm holding onto my belly for a whack. I want this to get wild to then throw, release. So I'm really allowing myself to tip over as if I'm leaning over a pole. Yes? All right, let's go from the top. Just make cohesive. And 6, 7, release. 1, 2, rounding up. 3, 4, push. 5, 6, round. 7, 8. Cross, scoop, turn. Crazy, crazy, crazy whack. Amazing. How does this feel? Yeah, I want to do one more time. We're going to have to do a little bit of like adjusting because the music is not working. Sorry, people. Ah! Ding, 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 ding. Yay. Hello, music again. All right. I would love to do Superfly. That would be amazing. Are we going to work? Yay. Okay, Superfly. Oh my gosh, Curtis Mayfield. And I think it's also an amazing time to remember, if you can't go out to the protests, I think it's really important to support the people around us, because everybody makes up us, and it's such a time of change, and I'm praying for everybody. And we just need to honor all of the Black Lives Matter people and supporters. It is so important right now. Amazing. So we'll release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. They change the time. We'll wrap. 7, 8. Cross scoop. Nice. Wiggle. And whack. I know. So on that turn, to make it feel a little bit more comfortable, we release. We body rolled. Star, star. We're pushing the universe up. And then we contract over. My weight is on my right foot, my left forced arch. Then it's a tiny step underneath myself. It's basically like I step flat on my left, cross my right over, like I'm thinking, and that's my scoop with my extended arm front forward. Yeah? Hi, yay, I'm seeing so many people, yay. Okay, and then we scoop. Yeah? How does that feel? Good? Let's try again, because we don't have so much time. Oh God, we only have 10 minutes. All right. 5, 6, 7, and body roll. Up, push, push, contract. Step flat, cross, scoop, and knee, and whack. Do you guys feel like you're all good? I'm trying to keep up. Is this yes, sweet, maybe almost perfect? Okay, cool. From that whack. That's it's quite a complicated. We're gonna do a lot of pushing. So, from our whack, let's shift our weight right, left, and our whack here. 1, 2, push. So it's a little bit of like a mambo rhythm, and we're not doing actual mambo. From whack, I'm shifting my weight to the right. Sorry, right, left, right. And I'm pushing through my hip as if I'm being pulled. And I want to have that cool steeze or that cool style as I push through as in my dancer's moment. And again, another like we're gonna push through. Like this would be a really nice like inside edge if we were on the ice, but we'll just tip here for now. But having a lot of this pronation too. Yeah. All right. Let's go from the let's just go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Body roll, contract. Star, star, and contract over. Step, cross, spiral. And 1, 2, 3, whack. Step left, right, left, push through my left hip. Yeah? Quite funky. All right. I know that I can't really, let's see, can I watch people? That would be amazing. Hi. Oh my God, so many people. Let's just do it all together. I think it's too complicated. Let's go from the top. And I know I've changed my counts a lot. I really want you guys to rely on your rhythms. Use your own rhythm, or feel the music, listen to the music. And if you pick rhythms, specific rhythms, you're going to feel like your musicality will already be smoother in your movement. So for body release. And star, contract. And knee, whack, left, right, left, push. Yeah, amazing. Oh my God, I really have to see everyone. It seems so cool. It's like a real dance class. Oh my gosh. Can I watch? All right, I'll count you guys in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba. Contract in. And scoop. Nice. 1, 2, 3, and whack. Nice. And step, push. Good. Do you feel how your pelvis? That's so nice. Oh my gosh, amazing. Oh, it's so nice to see everyone. What I'm really loving is when I'm seeing you guys really push through your hips, and like it's coming from here versus it's like me pushing my chest forward. And it's like, my hip is what's carrying me, my jean pocket. I can see how those, from this whack, those steps are kind of funny. It's more of a change of weight, kind of like our pronated fourth without contracting. It's a little lower into the ground, really grounding yourself, yeah? That was great. Can I see one more time? Because I saw like half of the pages. Okay, ready? 1, 2. I'm gonna join you guys. 1, okay, sorry, just in a second. 2. Feel your music before we start. 2, 3, 4. We'll start on the next. 5, 6, 7, 8. Body roll, drop. Star. Contract. Oh God, spiral. And then knee, and whack. Shift, push. Amazing, yay, oh my God. That's so good. All right, we have literally 5 minutes, so I just want to run it like crazy. We're gonna do it over and over. Do you guys want to do groups? Yes? Yeah, okay, because then you guys can take a break and like watch your friends. All right, let's have Stephanie, Dale, Lorna. Oh, Lorna's not there. Helene, Teo, and Coral. Alexandra, Emily, Florence, and Marilyn. Let's go first, and then everyone else is second group. Yeah? Amazing. Okay. Let's start over. I'm so excited to watch you guys. Feel your music as we start. It's okay to bounce around. It gets you to help feel your rhythm. 5, 6, 7, and body roll. Up. Star. Contract. And shoot. I'm watching, sorry. And whack. Fabulous. Push, push, and push. Amazing. Yay, you guys look so good. And Instagram Live, I'm watching too. All right, next set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? 6. Or no, stop. Push. Wrap. And scoop. Yeah? 1, 2, 3. Wrap. Dot, dot, and push. Amazing. Good. I love it. I love feeling your hips move. Okay, I know it's loud. Okay, I have 1 minute and 45 seconds left on Instagram Live. I know I have a few more minutes left on Zoom. Let's do it all together twice. And I really want you to feel like it's not from your extremities, it's not from your arms. It's all coming from your center. This is what carries you. It is just, these are just extra attachments along for the ride. Okay, everyone, ready? And body roll, contract, star, wrap, pivot, turn, knee, 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 whack, shift, shift, and push. Amazing. Let's make it louder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Body roll. Star. Drop. We're getting faster. Woo! Knee, 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 whack. Shift, 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 and push. Amazing. We have like 30 seconds on Instagram Live, so let's go one more time. Woo! 2, 3, 5, 6. Body roll. Contract. Star, star. Wrap. Scoop. Knee, 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 and whack. Shift, shift, shift. Woo! Okay, thank you guys so much. Please Instagram Live. It was amazing. I hope there's more class like this. You feel warm, your body is working with you. It's so important. I'm so happy to teach this class, you guys.
Hey Liz, could you make sure you please save the Instagram video to IGTV?
I will.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. How do I save it? Share to IGTV.
Yes.
Cool. Oh my God. All right, thank you guys, Zoomers. It is so nice to see you guys. I'm so happy you guys took class. It is so important for the world. Keep dancing, no matter what. Support everyone.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter.
Thank you.
You guys are the best. Thank you so much for coming to class. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you everyone for joining us
Thank you.
today. We hope we'll see you
Please join us next week for Alaj Ball Day. He's amazing.
next week for Lateral, for Choreo.
Yeah.
Same time, same day, Thursday. Edge class on Tuesday at 1:30 with me. Thank you guys again so much for being here.
Thank you guys.
Take care,
Thank you.
everybody.
Thank you. Thanks guys. Bye. It's so amazing.